WON YouTube Networks is now on Facebook. Check it out.
This is WON Brooklyn.
From Old Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, New York, WON Sports presents New York White Sox Baseball. Tonight is game one of a big four-game series between the New York White Sox and the New York Yankees in the Battle of the Bronx series. All eyes will be on Ken Griffey Jr. and the Sox against the Yankees offense next on Channel 9.
Nothing's more New York than a man who's running late.
Hello, any messages for Andrews? All right, call you back in about 10 minutes.
The people of New York Telephone keep our public phones ready and waiting 24 hours a day.
It's Andrews. It's up to 60. So, meet me at Broad Wall. 5 minutes.
Get street smart, because nothing's more New York than New York Telephone public phones.
Hello, it's Andrews again.
Welcome, everybody, to the light beer battle of the big guys. And there they are, two teams locked in mortal combat to decide the eternal argument over light beer from Miller. On one side, the big guys who think the best thing about light is it tastes great. Yeah, it tastes great. Tastes great. On the other side, the big guys who think the best thing about light is it has a third less calories than their regular beer. It's less filling. Less filling. Less filling.
I feel strongly both ways.
I tell you, this is really no respect. Blue is the violet and red is the rose. You don't pull them or break your nose.
The tension here is almost unbearable.
Oh, you got it.
They can't go on much longer. Something big has got to happen soon. Holy cow, look at that.
Hi, Mickey.
Hi, dolls.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
I still don't know why they asked me to do this commercial.
Welcome back to Yankee Stadium, game one of a four-game series, and Tom Seaver will be on the mound here this evening. A record of 11-1 in the area of 4.49. This is his 14th game. He has been in 13 so far. As the red-hot White Sox continue their winning ways, and they'll face the vaunted New York Yankees. Brett Gardner will lead off the ball game. And the first pitch by Seaver on the way is chopped to second. Alomar to Mattingly. One pitch, one out, and we are underway. Let's take a look at the Yankees 1 through 9 batting lineup. You have Gardner. You then have Aaron Hicks, Judge, Stanton, Andahar, Torres, Sanchez, Didi, and Jed Grauco. Here's Aaron Hicks, switch hitter, batting left-handed, 284 average. And Seaver delivers a one-out delivery. There's a strike, and the count is no balls to one strike. There's the hero of the last two nights, Don Mattingly. And there's Reggie out in right field. The 0-1, strike taken, 0-2 on Hicks. No balls, two strikes. Seaver with the stretch, out of the belt, and the pitch on the way is down low. 1-2. We'll have the entire four-game series here on WON Channel 9. Looking forward to bringing it to you. The 1-2 swung on him, he struck him out. There's your first K of the day for Tom Terrific. Two down here in the first.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 99.
And now bring up Aaron Hicks. Actually, Aaron Judge. Aaron Hicks just struck out, as you saw on that replay. Judge hitting a .288 overall with 21 home runs and 53 runs batted. And against left-handed pitching, .217 average, 3 home runs, 10 runs batted in. Against right-handers, .308 average, 18 home runs, and 43 runs batted in. Either way, Seaver has his work cut out for him against Judge. And he pops it up in the infield. The shift was on. So the second baseman, Alomar, comes up with the catch, side retire. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. We played a half inning. The Sox are coming to bat. No score. Johnny Cueto will be on the mound for the New York Yankees. He's 7-6 with 13 starts under his belt. This is his 14th. His ERA at 3.57. Has pitched already 88.1 innings so far this season. Taking on a very lethal offense, the best in baseball, as we saw. And Ricky Henderson will lead off, hitting at .531, that's second in the American League. 59 home runs, 134 runs batted in, on-base percentage at a whopping .540. So Ricky Henderson steps in a scoreless situation against Johnny Cueto. And the first pitch for Johnny is hit high in the air to left field. Back goes Judge on a warning track. Wall is gone! So long, farewell! Ricky Henderson with his 60th home run of the year, a leadoff shot. Stanton and Hicks didn't think that ball was going to get out. It did. That wind picked it up and took it out of here. It's a 1-0 Sox lead, and fans, you know what happens every time a Sox hits a home run. Hey, Ricky Henderson, is buds for you. From the naked eye, it looked like just a routine fly ball. Stanton and Hicks had to adjust to it, and then they were just surprised that the ball just kept on carrying and carrying and landed over the fence and into the netting. So here's Roberto Alomar hitting at .560. How about that leadoff hit? A surprise home run by Henderson, his 60th home run of the year. So here's the first pitch of the switch hitting Alomar, and it's ripped to right field, and that's going to be a base hit. So 2 extra base hits, 1 a home run by Henderson, and just now a double by Alomar, and now you got the big bats coming up. And Don Mattingly, who is red hot, comes up with an RBI opportunity. He just bamboozled and burned the Expos, not only last night and not before, but last week. Looking to continue that trend against the Yankees. He chops this one to first. There's your first out of the inning as Alomar moves to third. So Mattingly a little bit too over-anxious on that one, as we now will get a glimpse at the Sox batting lineup. And it looks like this. You have Henderson, Alomar, Mattingly, Jackson, Griffey Jr., Thomas, Boggs, Larkin, and Mike Piazza. The White Sox lead in the majors in batting average. So here's Reggie, hitting at .506, 81 home runs, and 163 runs batted in, a former Yankee. Cueto against Jackson with a man at third and 1 down. 1-0 Sox lead as a ground ball. They'll trade the run for an out. They get the out at first. The run comes in to score. It's 2-0 Sox. That's fundamental small ball baseball right there. And Reggie cashed in. So now bring up the red hot Ken Griffey Jr., who is really on a tear. We'll tell you his stats in a moment. Right now at .520 average, 89 home runs, and 152 runs batted in. And folks, he is the ultimate Yankee killer. In his days with Seattle, he burned them all every time. And looking to do that now in a White Sox uniform. He did it 2 years ago, especially in the playoffs. Looking to do it again. A chopper to the second baseman, and the side is retired. But Henderson's leadoff home run and a ground ball RBI out delivered by Jackson puts the Sox in front 2-0 at the end of 1. Giancarlo Stanton, a former Sox, hitting at .265 with 16 home runs and 44 runs batted in, will lead off here in the second inning in a 2-0 Sox lead. That's ripped foul, strike 1 on the four-seamer. The 0-1 by Seaver. Reach for it and grounds it to Mattingly. Seaver will run it down, get the out, One down here in the second inning. Let's take a look at the Sox defense presented by Majestic Athletics. You know the deal in the outfield. You got Griffey, Jackson, and Henderson. The infield is Larkin, Alomar, Mattingly, and Boggs. And catching the balls and strikes is Mike Piazza. So here's Miguel Andujar. Overall ending at 259 with 8 home runs and 34 runs batted in. Against left-handers, he's 327 average with 3 homers and 12 RBIs. Against right-handers, 240 with 5 home runs and a couple of runs batted in as well. 2-0 Sox, 1 out here in the second. The pitch by Seaver, strike on the corner, 0-1. Beautiful night for baseball, another good crowd on hand. And rightfully so when you got the best team in baseball playing tremendous baseball. Andujar now behind 0-2. 0-2 delivery. Ground ball to the hole and base hit into right. So cancel the postgame show. Andujar's on base and the Yankees will bring the potential tying run to the plate. Just out of the reach of Alomar there. Good piece of hitting there by Miguel, and here is Gleyber Torres, who hits a high fly ball to left field. Carrying a long way for Henderson. He's under this one, makes the catch for out number 2. And Gleyber just missed it, and he knows it too. Here's Gary Sanchez hitting at 218 with 10 home runs and 27 runs batted in. 2-out delivery, strike, 0-1. 0-1 pitch, outside, 1 ball and 1 strike. The umpires for today's game, Simmons at first, Johnson at second, Billard at third, and James Keenley is calling the balls and strikes from behind the plate. He's the umpire for tonight. The 1-1, rip foul, 1-2 on Sanchez. The pitch on the way, fouled into the stands. We'll do it again. 1 ball and 2 strikes on Sanchez. He's the potential tying run with a man at first base. 1-2, another foul ball. Again to 1-2, strike 3 on the corner, strike out number 2 for Seaver. Side retired, 1 hit, Amanda Stranded. Middle to second, 2-0 Sox. Frank Thomas will lead off here in the bottom of the second inning, 2-0 Sox. Thomas hitting at .479 with 36 home runs, 70 runs batted in. He's once again the DH here tonight against Johnny Cueto and the Yankees, who find themselves down 2-0 against the White Sox. As Thomas grounds it to short. Didi to Kretko. 1 down. So now bring up Wade Boggs. As we take a look at the Yankee defense, outfield is Judge, Hicks, and Stanton. The infield is Didi, Torres, Jed, Andujar, and catching the balls and strikes is Gary Sanchez. So here's Wade Boggs hitting at .500 with 48 home runs and 125 runs batted in. On-base percentage at a whopping .503. Hit a couple of home runs against Metropolis in the series before. So his bat continues to smoke. 1-out pitch by Cueto, line to right field, and that's going to be a base hit, probably extra bases for Wade. He hustles his way to second. He's got himself a 1-out double here in the bottom of the second, and the Sox have a man in score position again. And now bring up Barry Larkin. .409 average, .469 average, 32 home runs, 92 runs batted in, slugging percentage at a whopping .929. Sanchez and Larkin having a small conversation, nothing serious. Just a high-buy situation, you would say. Cueto against Barry. Runner leads, and it's hit in the right center field, and that's going to be a base hit. Boggs will go to third, and he'll get there safely. From the naked eye, it looked like Hicks was going to come to that ball and get it. And unfortunately, he didn't come sooner or faster. And it falls right in front of him for a base hit for Larkin. It'll bring up Piazza with an RBI chance. With runners at the corners at 2 down. Piazza hitting at .437 with 33 home runs and 70 runs batted in. His slugging percentage at a whopping .990. Hit a couple of home runs last night against the Expos. And now a chance to try to open this thing big and wide. Runners at the corners, 1 down. The pitch by Johnny hit well to center field. Hicks is there. Boggs ain't going to take a chance with Hicks' arm. He will stay at third. Good throw by Hicks. And runners remain at the corners with 2 down and still 2-0 Sox. That's a big out to get, but now you got to face Ricky Henderson, who began this ball game with a leadoff shot to left. It was his 60th of the year. Beto keeping an eye on the third base runner. Here's the pitch to Henderson. Line to right, but right at the second baseman. Torres side retired. 2 hits, 2 men are stranded. At the end of 2, it's the Sox 2 and the Yankees nothing. Top of the third, we march on to, and Didi Gregorius, the shortstop, steps in. So far this season, hitting at .208 with 7 home runs and 21 runs batted in and 2 stolen bases to his credit. Seaver back to work, nursing a 2-0 lead. First pitch, strike, 0-1.
0-1.
No one underway. Foul to the left side out of play. 0-2 quickly on DD. 0-2. Strike 3. There's your third one of the ball game for Seaver. And DD was fooled. As we take a look at the standings, it's all Sox. They lead with 66-2 record. They're ahead of everybody in the NL Central. Might as well give them the title. What looks to be very, very possible before the month of August. Jed Kretko will be the batter. Playing first base, right-handed batter for the Yankees. The pitch. Rip foul. He would like to get that one again, 0-1. The 0-1 lifted down the right field line. Foul. It's now 0-2. Pitch. A little nubbler to Mattingly at first. Nice flip to Seaver. Tags first. 2 down here in the third. Look at the league leaders in win. Mike Scott leads with 14 in the American League for the Sox. Ryan with 13. Guidry with 12. Seaver with 11. The rest are non-White Sox related. Here is Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 here tonight with a ground out back in the first. 2 outs, nobody on. 2-1, 2-0. Sox lead the Yankees, and this is gonna make it 2-1. Deep drive to right, and that is long gone. So long, farewell, bleacher creature time for Brett Gardner, and now it is 2-1. And for Gardner, that is his 5th home run of the year. Man, he put a charge into that one, folks. That's a little bit of a glad hand reception by Aaron Hicks. But man, what a shot by Gardner. Deep into the sky and deep into the seats and right. Makes it 2-1, and now here's Aaron Hicks. Switch hitter batting left-handed. 2-out pitch delivery. Line to Boggs, side retire, but not before. Brett Gardner takes 1 out. His 5th of the year, makes it a 1-run game, middle to third. 2-1, Sox lead the Yankees. Roberto Alomar leads off here in the 3rd inning of play. A 2-1 ball game in favor of the White Sox at the moment. Johnny Cueto still on the mound, and there's a drive into center. Can of corn for Hicks. He's there and makes the catch. 1 down. Here's Don Mattingly as we take a look at this fly ball. He hit that ball right on the button, and Hicks with great speed able to make that catch. So here's Mattingly, 0 for 1, grounded out his last time up. The pitch by Cueto. Fly ball right field. That's hit well. And that ball is over the head of Judge. Made a diving attempt. Could not get it. It's a double for Mattingly. What a shot by Mattingly. I thought that ball was going to get out. He extends his winning streak to 50 straight games. He's 6 away from tying Joe D. Good effort by Judge, but to no avail. And I'll bring up Reggie Jackson. With an RBI chance here, 1 down and 1 on. 2-1, Sox lead. And the pitch by Johnny, a fly ball into left field. This will be caught by Stanton. Mattingly will stay at second base. 2 down for Ken Griffey Jr. Griffey grounded out back in the first inning. 2-1 Sox lead with Mattingly at second and 2 down. And the pitch by Cueto. Ground ball right off the glove of the first baseman. Will they get Griffey? The answer is no. He's safe. Runners at the corners. That's going to be a base hit. With still 2 outs. And Ken Griffey is 2 shy of Joe D. He extends his inning streak to 54 games. Wow. So now here's Frank Thomas with a chance to try to blow it open. Only up by 1. Runner at third, runner at first. 2 down. The pitch by Cueto on the way. Hard shot, base hit up the middle. Mattingly will score. It's 3-1 Sox on the RBI single by Frank Thomas. And the pitching coach for the Yankees will come now to try to calm down Cueto. Man, oh man. Another solid base hit by Thomas. And here is Wade Boggs, 1 for 1 with a double back in the second. Second and first, 2 outs, a runner's in. The pitch by Johnny, hit hard right to first, side retired, but a couple of hits, 2 runners stranded, 1 run scores at the end of 3. It's the Sox 3 and the Yankees 1. To the 4th we go, and Aaron Judge will lead off here. 0 for 1. He popped out his last time up. Back in the first inning of play, a shallow pop fly to right field. Reggie is there, still going there, and he makes the catch. That wind playing tricks on him again. Here's Stanton. 0 for 1 here tonight. Rounded out back in the second inning. 1-out delivery. That is destroyed to left center. Forget it. None of the Sox outfielders were moved. That is into Monument Park territory. So long, farewell. A Stanton smash for Giancarlo Stanton. His 17th of the year, and it's back to a 1-run lead for the Sox. It's 3-2. Holy cow. None of the outfielders moved. And as soon as the ball left the bat, I mean, that ball was destroyed into left field. He knew it, so did everybody. Look at Griffey, didn't even bother to move. That, folks, is a crush job. Miguel Andujar now the batter, pulls one foul, strike 1. Andujar singled his last time up earlier tonight. He's the potential tying run at the plate. 1 out. Nobody on. A runner's in. Fly ball to right. Reggie got to go back again. The wind playing tricks on him. Comes up with it, though, for the catch and the out. So 2 down here in the 4th inning. And here's Gleyber Torres, who flew out back in the 2nd inning. 2-out delivery by Seaver. Fouled away, strike 1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Out in front, 0-2. He tried to tie it with that swing. Gleyber has significant power. So he's no fluke, folks. The 0-2. Another foul ball to stay alive. Oh, 2 again. Fly ball down the left field line, hooking in the corner for Henderson, who backtracks and makes the catch. Side retire, but not before. Giancarlo Stanton destroys one into left field. Into Monument Park, the ball lands in the middle of the fourth. It's 3-2. Sox lead the Yankees. 1-for-1 with a single back in the second inning. 32 home runs, a ton of runs batted in. Johnny Cueto still on the mound, nursing now a one-run deficit. On the ground to the shortstop, Didi. Throws the first in time for out number 1. Now bring up Mike Piazza, but let's take a look. The Yankees road to the show. The Rail Riders defeated the Tides 2-0. Through the regular 35-31, while the Thunder lost to the Rumble Ponies 5-3. The Rumble Ponies are the affiliate of the Mets, but those were the two affiliates of the Yankees in the minor leagues. Here's Piazza. One out, nobody on. 3-1. Sox 3-2. Sox lead. Hit hard right to the second baseman, Gleyber Torres, for 2 outs.
Now batting, number 24.
Here's Ricky Henderson. 1 for 2 here tonight. Ripped to left field, but right there is Stanton, side retired. No hits, no runs. We have play. 4 at the stadium. Sox 3, Yankees 2. Gary Sanchez, the potential tying run, will step in. He struck out his last time up in the second inning. As we reach the 5th inning in a pretty dandy of a ball game, 3-2, Sox lead in the first of 4 between these two clubs in the Battle of the Bronx. First pitch to Sanchez, popped up to Mattingly. First base side in the infield. Donnie is there, puts it away for the first out of the 5th. Here's Didi.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Didi struck out his last time up back in the 3rd inning. 1 out delivery, strike, 0-1. Seaver with 3 strikeouts here in this ball game. Has thrown 36 pitches so far. This will be pitch number 37 on the way. The 0-1. Pulled on the ground at second. Alomar takes care of it. 2 down. Here's Jed Greco.
First baseman, Jed Jerko.
Jed Jerko, my mistake. Holy cow. I said Greco. Gee. Don't know where that came from, I should say. My English is poor tonight. There's a strike. The 0-1. And Jetko takes another strike into the dismay of him. Seaver bidding for his 4th strikeout of the night. The 0-2 delivery. Popped him up. Infield again. This time Barry Larkin has a beat on this one, and he makes the catch for out number 3, side retired. Another 1-2-3 inning for Tom Seaver. We're halfway through. Sox 3, Yankees 2. We're not going to pause for station identification.
This is WON Brooklyn.
Mike Lupica and Howard Cosell for the Daily News.
What's on your mind these days, Howard?
Weighty things, Mike. Changing political currents, summit diplomacy.
But most often, Howard.
Baseball, Michael. The World Series looms. That means more fans turning to the Daily News.
For great coverage and pretty good columns.
You're too modest. There are great sports columns in the Daily News, only one of which is yours.
The Daily New York hometown paper.
Hello. This is Universal City Studios, where we're filming Dragnet. I'd like to take just a minute to talk to those of you who will soon be 65 about signing up for your Medicare benefits under Social Security. Now, it's very important that you go into your Social Security office 2 or 3 months before your 65th birthday, regardless of whether you plan to retire or whether you want to continue working for a while. If you wait until you're already 65 to apply for Medicare, you will have lost some of the protection provided by this health insurance. The time to sign up is before you're 65, not after. Now, if you have a question about Medicare or about any of the other Social Security benefits, write, phone, or visit the Social Security office in your community. The people there will be glad to help you.
Roberto Alomar will be the batter to lead off the bottom of the fifth as we welcome you back to the stadium. Yours truly, Jonathan Rios. Dandy of a ball game powered by MLB The Show 19. 3-2 Sox lead in game one of this 4-game series. Ripped to right field. It's going to fall down for a base hit. So Alomar is on. And now bring up Don Mattingly. Mattingly with a solid double his last time up. Came in to score on a ground ball hit by Reggie early in the ballgame. Sitz comes in with 84 home runs under his belt. Chasing Griffey. This is going to be a double play. 2 down. Now bring up Reggie Jackson.
Reggie.
Jackson, a tough night so far at the plate, 0 for 2 despite driving in a run. This time he has his first hit of the ball game. A seeing-eye single up the middle. And here's Ken Griffey, who extended his inning streak to 54 games. And is still sitting on 89 home runs. Chopper foul, strike one. Griffey with a single back in the third. Here's your total, 520 average, 89 home runs, 152 runs batted in. He's already broken every record of the book so far, but still continues to do more damage. Ground ball to the shortstop. They get the flip, side retire. One hit, a man is stranded. We played 5 at the stadium, 3-2 Sox lead. Well, Brett Gardner, his last time up, hit an absolute rocket shot into the bleacher creases to put the Yankees on the board for the first time tonight. They have kept this game close. It's 3-2 in favor of the Sox. The second home run was hit by Stanton. And so far it's been 3-2 ever since, but still plenty of ball game for the Yankees to answer the call. Fly ball to left. This is going to be a problem for Henderson. He's got some speed. He's got the length, but he misplays the ball. Cannot get it. It's a ground rule double, and the Yankees have the tying run at second. He didn't misplay it. That was a bad call on my part. He just could not reach it. So now here's Aaron Hicks with a chance to drive him in. Fouls it away, strike one. Hicks tonight 0 for 2. The pitch on the way, another foul ball. Oh, 2 delivery, another foul ball. Again, the 0-2, another foul ball. Boy, the Yankees continue to fight off Seaver's tough fastballs. Again, the 0-2, ground ball to Mattingly. The runner will move to third. And there's your first out of the 6th. So now it just takes a sacrifice fly or a ground ball to the right side to tie the game. And there's your perfect candidate, Aaron Judge, with a chance to bring in that big run. He's 0 for 2 tonight. Line over the head of Mattingly into right field. In the score is Gardner. This game is tied at 3. Aaron Judge with an opposite field single ties the game up. Great piece of hitting by Aaron there. And now bring up Giancarlo Stanton, who hit a bomb his last time up. The pitch on the way, hit high in the air to left field. Henderson is there, makes the catch. 2 down. No action in either bullpen, the Yankees or the Sox. We have a brand new ball game now. Miguel Andujar now the batter. And flies this one to center. Can of corn for Griffey. Doesn't even have to move. Side retired. Couple of hits, a run scores thanks to Aaron Judge's game-tying single. Middle of the sixth. It's a brand new ball game, tied at 3. Well, Frank Thomas will be the batter. Thomas with an RBI single his last time up. He's 1 for 2 here tonight as the sun has set here at the old stadium and it's starting to get dark and the lights are shining bright. What a setting, what has become a pretty good ball game. Begin the sixth, tied at 3. Line drive to left center. Right there is Hicks for out number 1. So that'll bring up Wade Boggs as we take a look at this fly ball out. Well, he's a good hitter, Thomas, but right at Hicks, that's Hicks right there. So there's Wade Boggs. What a pitching duel between Seaver and Cueto so far. They've kept this game honest. Base hit in the left center. And Boggs is on with a hit. So the go-ahead run is on first. The infield is in, will be in for the Yankees. Barry Larkin, the batter. There's action in the Yankee bullpen, by the way. Although Cueto has a low pitch count, no telling how long he'll stay in the game. Tied at 3, the infield is in, the outfield's normal. There's a drive into center field. Will it fall in? No, it will not. It'll be caught by Hicks, and there's quickly 2 down. Boy, Hicks has some tremendous speed, doesn't he, folks? Here's Mike Piazza. Tough night for Piazza so far. He's 0 for 2 with a line out back in the 4th inning. Run at first, 2 outs, 3-3 tie here in the bottom of the 6th. Cueto set. The pitch on the way. Hit hard to right field. Will it fall in? Oh, it's missed off the glove of Judge. He could have made a sensational catch, but couldn't hold on to the baseball. 2 down, a base hit, a single for Piazza, and the inning continues for Ricky Henderson. Another opportunity for the Sox here to cash in their chips. First and second occupied, 2 down. Tie game at 3. Cueto set at the belt. Pitch. Hit hard to left field, and that's going to fall in for a base hit. The runners will hold where they are, and the bases will be loaded. And this is indeed now a jam. And if Johnny Cueto can get out of this for the Yankees, he will disguise himself as Houdini, but that's not going to happen. Aaron Boone has seen enough. So the runners on base are Cueto's responsibility. He is not happy. He's taking out the game. In a tie game, bases loaded, 2-out situation in the 6th. This call to bullpen brought to you by Super.
Oh boy, when will she ever learn? I am unbeatable. I am unstoppable. She can't kill me. The only person that's going to go down is her. 6 feet
Very tough decision for Aaron Boone to take out Cueto, but he's going to leave it up to A.J. Happ out of the bullpen. He's 5-4, 14 games. He's his 15th he's in now. An ERA of .420. He comes into this game in the biggest jam of the game for the Yankees. Bases loaded, 2 down, 3-3 for Roberto Alomar. He fouls it to left. Out of play, strike one. It'll be an 0-1. The pitch by AJ. Hit hard to left field. That's going to clear the bases. Into the gap off the 399 the side. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. 3 runs will score. The Sox lead at 6-3 on the base clearing 3-run double by Alomar. And Johnny Cueto will be charged with those runs and is now on the hook for the loss. And here's Mattingly. Two-out pitch. Hit Harbor right at second, side retire, but the Sox cash in their chips on the base clearing double by Alomar at the end of 6. Sox 6, Yankees 3. What a ball game. And the Sox have a 3-run lead to control it now. 6-13-0 for the Sox, 3-5-0 for the Yankees. Plenty of ball game to go as the sky has turned pink as the sun is setting. Gleyber's had a tough day. He's 0 for 2, has flown out twice. Well, the Yankees could use some offense here, down by 3. They have inched close. They fought back to tie it. Now they find themselves down by 3. Popped up behind the plate, and Gleyber's going to be 0 for 3 as Piazza makes the catch for out number 1. Here's Sanchez, another tough night. Swing and a miss, strike one. Seaver in control so far. 51 pitches, a 3-run lead, but don't be surprised if the bullpen starts to get itself going. Into right center. Right there is Reggie. Can of corn for Mr. October. Makes the catch. 2 down. Here's Didi. Another tough night for him. He's 0 for 2. Struck out and grounded out. Fouls it away, strike one. Oh, 1 delivery. Whoa, that's foul. He missed it and he knows it. Remains 0-2 now. Base hit down the left field line. That's going to be problems for Henderson. It's going to be a double for Didi. The shift was on and Didi pulled it the other way. And the Yankees have a runner in scoring position once again. So I'll ring up Jetko with a chance to bring in that run. He takes it down low, 1-0. Takes a strike, nipped that corner. 1 ball and 1 strike. Could be the last inning for Seaver, maybe. And there is action in the Sox bullpen as we speak. Swing and a miss. 1-2 now on Jeff Jetko. Pitch by Seaver. Ground ball to right. Alomar takes care of it. Side retire. One-hander man is stranded. Time to stretch in the Bronx. Sox 6, Yankees 3. Reggie Jackson, 1 for 3 will lead off here in the 7th. His team is up by 3 runs as it's getting late here in the game. Base hit to left center. just past Didi Gregorius, and Reggie's thinking about 2. The throw by Hicks is not in time. A hustle double for Reggie, and the Sox have a man in score position to begin the 7th. He did not stop, folks. Good hit and good base running by Mr. October. And here's Ken Griffey Jr. Griffey 1 for 3 here tonight. RBI chance here for him. Chopper foul, strike 1. And you see his overall average in the bottom. Not bad at all. It'll be an 0-1 to Griffey. The pitch by Happ. Line to right field and deep. Judge is going back and it's off the top of the wall. Reggie had to hold up thinking that ball was going to be caught. It's a double for Griffey. Nobody out here in the 7th. Griffey just missed the home run by 2 feet. And now bring up Frank Thomas. And they're going to intentionally walk him to load the bases for Wade Boggs. An unusual call for Aaron Boone. Wow. So they really must not think that much of Wade. Well, let's see. The bases are loaded, and Wade is 2 for 3 with a double and single. I do not understand this move. Now, maybe it's the potential double play. There is nobody out and the bases are loaded, so that could be the reason, but you're facing a dangerous hitter who could take you deep into the night. And a high fly ball into left center. Hicks got an arm, so they're not going to take a chance. He makes the catch. Runners will stay right where they are. So the intentional walk works for one batter, but now you're facing Barry Larkin. RBI chance here for Barry. Bases loaded, 1 down. The infield is in for a potential double play. The outfield is normal. Into center field. Hicks going back, way back, way back. He can't get it. It's over his head. And it rolls all the way to the wall. And now we have a base running blunder. Both runners are going with home, and they're both going to be doubled off. What in the heck went on? Wow. End of 7.
Hello, Superwoman. Just relax. I'm only a weak man in your presence.
Who are you? What do you want?
I am Fane.
I do not do things for bad people like you, Fane.
You will help me.
Stupid son of a bitch. Never gonna get away with this. You're the one behind all of the crime in Chicago, not me. I'm not your ordinary superheroine. You can't just... You can't...
looking all over the place trying to find her. And all these people are trying to get in my way. Just like you. Who are you? From where I come from, they call me Super Sentry. But today, I'm your executioner! Oh, not so super now. You fight like a girl. You're asking for it now.
This is WON Brooklyn.
But a bizarre turn of events to end the 7th. The Sox do get a couple of runs. And now lead 8-3. Fly ball in the left center, boy, gotta tell you. Seaver making it look easy out there as Griffey makes the catch. Getting a good cheer from the fans as there's your league leader in complete games. Seaver is bidding for number 11. Aaron Hicks 0 for 3. One out delivery, strike, 0-1. Yankees having a tough time calculating what kind of a pitch they want to hit off of. Most of the pitches have been right down the middle. That's a base hit right down the middle. And Hicks is on with a single. So he's hitless no more.
The right fielder, number 99.
Good piece of hitting by Hicks there. Here's Aaron Judge. And the one-out delivery. High fly ball, right field. Problems for Reggie and everybody else. That's off the wall. Hicks is on his way to third. He's going to come in and score. Manley cuts it off, throws home, but to no avail. It's another hit for Aaron Judge. An RBI double this time. And the lead is cut in half as 8-4. Remember we told you the action for the White Sox bullpen is in action. So the Yankees teeing off on Seaver with one out here in the 8th inning. Takes a strike, Stanton does, 0-1. Stanton earlier today bombed the left field. Eight to 4 is the score. Fly ball, foul, strike 2. Stanton missed it and he knows it. You saw his reaction. May not get that pitch again. He won't. Strike 3. Don't know what he was looking for there. It costs him. Gives Seaver his 4th strikeout. This is the pitch I think he would like to get back. He missed a home run by a few feet there. So Stanton does not get the job done. Here's Miguel Andujar now with a chance. And a fly ball left field. That's problems for Ricky. He can't get it. It's off the wall. Judge will easily score. It's 8-5, Sox lead. Henderson was running as fast as he could, but there was no way he was going to get to that ball. That ball beat him by a foot or two. So the Yankees scored 2 big runs, and now here's Gleyber Torres. Fouls it back, strike 1. 8-5, Sox lead the Yankees. 2-out rally going for the Yankees. They have scored 2 runs in this inning. Looking for more. Torres is 0 for 3. As Seaver looks to be getting tired. Fly ball. Left field. Henderson going back. still going back, looking up, he leaps, it's gone! Gleyber Torres puts the Yankees within reach. It's 8-7 Sox. A 2-0 rally for the Bronx Bombers here in the 8th, and that's most likely going to be all for Seaver. Unless the bullpen isn't ready. That ball took a long time to come down. I thought Henderson was going to get it. Not even close. So now here's Gary Sanchez, the potential tying run here in the 8th for the Yankees. Line the box side, retired. Whoa, we're going to have a nail-biter heading into the bottom of the 8th and 9th. Vito will face Mike Piazza here in the 8th inning in an 8-7 ball game. Swing and a miss, strike one, and that slider. And Dennis Eckersley will come out of the bullpen and try to shut down the Yankees, who have all of a sudden come alive offensively. Into right, caught by Judge, one down.
Now batting, number 24.
Ricky Anderson, the batter. Mark Melanson in the bullpen. The pitch to Henderson. Ripped up third, but foul. Strike one. Henderson tonight, 2 for 4 with a home run and a single and an RBI. 0-1 is the count. Adam is set at the belt. The 0-1. Fouled away 0-2 on Henderson. 0-2 on the way. Rip to left field. That's well hit. Stanton going back. Still going back. Makes the basket catch. Nice play by Giancarlo. 2 outs. Whoa. So now bring over Roberto Alomar. Let's take a look at this fly ball. Boy, he hit that ball right on the button. But Stanton, so athletic, able to make that reach out catch. And now here's Alomar batting on the left side. Sox with a 1-run cushion, looking for more here in the 8th inning before they hand it to their closer. Down the line, fair. Alomar keeps the Sox inning alive here in the 8th. Well, he's such a good hitter. A great fundamental hitter, folks. Here's Don Mattingly. 1 for 4 tonight with a double and a run. Sox looking for that big insurance run. 2-out delivery on the way. Hit on the ground, base hit in the right. First and second, 2 down. The ball is airmailed to third to keep the runner honest and now bring up Reggie. He has an RBI chance here to try to put the Sox a little bit further. Ken Griffey is on deck if Reggie gets on. Fouled away, strike one. Reggie 2 for 4. Two outs, 2 on, 0-1 is the count on Reggie. The pitch on the way. Fly ball, right field. Coming on is Judge. He makes the catch. Side retired. Opportunity missed by the Sox. Last licks for the Yankees, down by 1. Well, Dennis Eckersley with a chance to nail his 6th save of the year. He doesn't get that much opportunity because, as you know, the pitching for the Sox has been magnificent. Oh, he's got a tough lineup to face. 8-7, Sox lead the Yankees in Game 1 of this 4-game series. It's only the beginning, folks. First pitch to Didi, strike. Look at this crowd. hanging on every pitch that Eckersley will deliver. Pitch to Didi. Pout them up. First base side, foul ground. Mattingly makes the catch, out number 1 here in the ninth. And now is Jedko, who's had a tough night. He's 0 for 3. The pitch on the way. Line drive. Oh, through the hole into left field. Looked like miscommunication. The shift was on. You saw Alomar coming to the pitcher. And now bring up Brett Gardner, who's done some damage for the Yankees tonight. A long home run earlier in this ball game. And now he lifts this one down the left field line. Hooky to the corner, and that's in the stands. Strike 1 on Gardner. 2 for 4 with a home run and a double. 8-7, Sox lead the Yankees. The 0-1. Fouled straight back, 0-2. Aaron Hicks is on deck if the Yankees don't run into a double play. The 0-2 to Gardner. Fly ball, right center field. Canner corn for Griffey, you would think. And he backtracks it, makes the catch. Runner will stay at first, and the Yankees are down to their final out. Aaron Hicks will be the final hope. The tying run is at first. The go-ahead run is at the plate right now. Hicks 1 for 4. The pitch on the way. Fouled away, strike 1. High fly ball to center. This will do it. Griffey Jr. under this one. The Sox win it. They hold on for an 8-7 victory. They take game 1 of this 4-game series for the Yankees. It was not easy, but it's a win no matter what. Dennis Eckersley gets his 6th save of the year, and Tom Seaver will get another win. What a ball game. It's nice to not have a blowout, eh, folks? So the Sox get their 67th win, as the Yankees woke up to do it another day. We'll say goodnight, folks. Final score, Sox 8, Yankees 7. We'll see you tomorrow night here on Channel 9.
This is WON Brooklyn.